Okay. Miss Davis asked for 4.7 as well. Now we've already done 4.5 from the packet, which is the exact same problem as 4.7. It just gives you a couple different numbers, okay? So here we go. We're taking a look at 4.7. The angle of refraction of a ray of light traveling from air into a slab of flint glass is 31 degrees. What is the angle of incidence? In 4.5, it's the same problem. It says we have our refracted ray of 31 degrees, the same angle. The only thing that's different is this one was about an ice cube. This one is about flint glass. So what's going to change? The index of refraction, okay? Instead of using the ice index of refraction, we're going to go up here to the flint glass number, 1.66. It's literally the same problem. You can go back through and look at 4.5 and just do the same math, but plug in a different number. So let's take a look. Again, you want to have your given and find list so that you're organized, and you also want to have a picture. There's my normal. Here's my angle of incidence. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know what that is. I do know that this is air up here, and that is 1. I know my angle of refraction is 31 degrees. I'm talking about flint glass. And from the table, I know that that is 1.66. So I'm going to list theta sub 2 is 31 degrees. N sub 2 is 1.66. N sub 1 is 1. And I'm looking for theta 1. I'm going to do this fast because we've already done this before in 4.5. We rewrite Snell's law. We plug in what we know. 1 for n sub 1 times the sine of theta sub 1, because I don't know what that theta is. N sub 2 is 1.66 this time, times the sine of theta sub 2, which is 31 degrees. Make sure your calculator is in degrees. This number 1 doesn't really change anything, so we're going to ignore it. Remember, the sine of theta sub 1 is equal to this simplified, so let's simplify it. 1.66 times the sine of 31 degrees. That number is 0.85. I'm just going to round it to that. 0.85. But if I want to solve for theta, I have to do the inverse sine. Inverse sine. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So theta sub 1 is going to be inverse, so shift, sine, answer. Inverse sine of that answer is 58.75567. If I round that, it's going to be 58.76 degrees. There you go. That's 4.7.